Yo, it's your man Uncle Freezy from Blorange Tears, the Blorange Tears Network. Uncle Freezy is in the building. What's good? I'm shooting this video, man. I want to talk to my Knicks brethren face to face and ask a few questions. And the reason why I have to ask these questions to you is because I need your feedback as a Knicks fan, right? So recently, I've been able to walk around certain NBA cities. I'm Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia. You know, been in contact with some people from Miami, Florida, and they ask me a question that boggles my mind. And the question is, how are you still a Knicks fan after all these years? This boggles my mind. They legit ask me, and these people don't know each other, right? So I was in Atlanta, Georgia with my Knicks stuff on for the playoffs, and people are like, yo, how are you still a Knicks fan after all these years of ineptness? And I'm like, yo, you like the Hawks, and you asking me about a franchise being inept? And then when they go down the line of, yeah, we had the Joe Johnson years, you know, we had the Dominique Wilkins years, we had the Steve Smith years, we had the such and such years. And to be honest with you, outside of the Carmelo Anthony years, the last 20 plus years have been a disaster. Right? But I ain't gonna let that stop my fandom because no lie, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm older than most Knicks fans, right? My first favorite basketball team, my very first favorite basketball team was the Harlem Globetrotters. It's how I got introduced to Madison Square Garden, right? I used to love the Harlem Globetrotters, man. I thought they were a real team, man. I was like, the Harlem Globetrotters never lose, right? Right? I didn't know what the Harlem Globetrotters were. Now, you know, as I got older, I figured it out. But I also became a Knicks fan after that, going to the Garden, looking up in the rafters, you know, getting the feel for a real live gym, you know, so a real live arena with real fans rooting for a real NBA team, right? But so I'm in line today, and a guy sees me and is like, "Hey, big man, you a Knicks fan?" Hell yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. Hell yeah. I don't see how. Y'all team trash. Y'all need to fire y'all owner and trade Frank Ntilikina and Kevin Knox and I'm like, man, come on, bro. I just came in here to get my grilled chicken, right? I just want to just enjoy my dinner, you know what I'm saying, with my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so I tell him, I give him the thing, yo, I'm Uncle Freezy from Blorange Tears, man. Hey, if you like talking real basketball, subscribe to the channel. Come on, smash the like button, contribute to the thing. You don't have to be a Knicks fan, we prefer, but join the Blorange Tears family, right? My man is like, yo, the Hornets ain't got stuff like that, so I might check it out. I know y'all don't, bro, because I'm a Knicks fan and I'm diehard, right? I'm not fair weather, right? I'm not a fair weather fan. I'm doing this whether we in the playoffs or not. Whether you know what I'm saying, we 10 games over 500 or 10 games below 500. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fair weather. But my man is like, yo, yeah, you die hard for real, man. I remember Stephon Marbury, blase. And so I'm like, you know what? People just don't understand what it's like to be a Knicks fan. Do you? Are you a diehard Knicks fan? Are you? Right? You a diehard Knicks fan? I'm on Knicks Twitter, bro. Every time I look at my Twitter app, it shows 21 plus notifications. I already know what the deal is. The conversation is ongoing. Sometimes I get in their chat, sometimes I don't, but I still read them. You know what I mean? Are you a real Knicks fan? Is it worth it? Is it worth the pain and suffering? Right? My answer to that is hell yeah. Damn right. My answer to that question is hell yeah. Damn right. It's worth every bit of energy it takes to be a Knicks fan. I ain't gonna talk to y'all about free agent moves and off-season stuff on here because we have a platform for that called the Knicks at Night podcast. It'll be on 11:45 tonight, 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? Where Knicks fans legit get together and chop it up. Some of the fans that jump on may not be as knowledgeable as others. It is what it is, man. In conversations, everybody's not gonna be, not gonna have the elite, knowledge of the game and how things work. It's the reason why they get into those conversations in the first place. They jump in so they can learn something, contribute what it is, and so they can learn something. And so that we can just hang out and have a place to share our fandom. That's what we do on the Knicks at Night podcast. There won't be a Knicks Wanna Drive tomorrow. I'll be driving. I'll be returning home. I'll be in transit. But Monday morning, for sure. Y'all know what's happening. Monday morning, the Knicks Wanna Drive, 8:45-ish. Is being a Knicks fan worth it, though? I was in Atlanta. People question my fanhood. Like, who are you, Atlanta, to question my fanhood? Who are you, Charlotte, to question my fanhood when you see Knicks stuff? Yes, I'm in your city. Yes, I'm in your city. I come to y'all city, so what? And yes, I'm a Knicks fan. And I'm going to be that. Right? But how you going to question your mans, though? How you going to question Uncle Freezy? It's some Knicks fans out there that'll probably watch this video. Or maybe they won't watch the video. Maybe they'll skim by it. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. If you this is what Uncle Freezy says to you as a Knicks fan. Knicks fans, stand up. We've been sitting down for too long. Stand up. And I'm not asking you to be an unreasonable Knicks fan, like State of the New York Knicks podcast, like Hoodie Kev. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to be unreasonable like Uncle Freezy. You know what I'm saying? You can have civil conversations with people of other teams. I call them people. I don't call them fans because I don't think they like us. They not fans like us. Right? But are you a real Knicks fan? And just because you disagree with others, does that make you less of a Knicks fan? Like Hoodie Kev's ridiculous infatuation with Kevin Knox. So much so that it's a detriment to him. Hoodie Kev is detrimental in relationships to other Knicks fans and to me. You know what I'm saying? But he's a Knicks fan, diehard, and lives in North Carolina. Right? I've been a Knicks fan since the 70s. I love Clyde Frazier. Right? I love Earl the Pearl. You know what I'm saying? I love Bill Cartwright. Hated the day we traded him for Charles Oakley. Right? Love Starks. Starks is my guy. Right? And you still see Starks jerseys around occasionally. You still see Ewing jerseys around occasionally. Right? This is a pivotal offseason for us. I'm shifting gears real quick. This is a pivotal offseason for us. We can the decision can make or break what we feel like is the high upside future of this Knicks organization. But no pressure. Because if you do the bare minimum and maintain what you have, you're a playoff team. If you make the wrong moves, you can hustle backwards and become a lottery team again. If you make a series of correct moves, you can move this team into the upper echelon of the Eastern Conference and potentially the NBA. That's for the front office to do. Me as a fan, I root for what's in the best interest in the team.
There's nobody calling right now.
All right, that's Siri.
You want to make a call?
That's Siri. Right? I think Siri is bugged. Every time I say something, she's jumping to. Thank you, iPhone 12. So anyway, are you a Knicks fan? Tell me what makes you a Knicks fan in the comments of this video. right? How about your man's Uncle Freezy, right? And yes, I changed the name of the channel back to Blorange Tears instead of Blorange Tears Knicks Focus. I felt like that's just too much to say all at one time. We just Blorange Tears, baby. We just a bunch of Knicks fans trying to do our thing. You know what I mean? Share this video. Hit the like button. Come join us at the Knicks at Night podcast, the Knicks Morning Drive. My phone going haywire over here. So the Knicks Morning Drive will be out in 10 minutes or so. I'll see y'all then. I'm interested to see. Tell me y'all stories, man. Tell me what makes you a Knicks fan and why it's important for you to stay a Knicks fan. Comment. Make sure y'all do that, man, for your man, Uncle Freezy. I'm asking y'all to do that for me. Because I do it for y'all on the streets. I want to see y'all do it on this video. Anyway, the Knicks at Night podcast soon come. 11:45 Eastern Standard Time. By the time most of y'all see this, we'll already be on and popping. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.